Are we overhyping the use of aquarium heaters? The aquarium heater is the one piece of equipment, while we're out buying all the stuff that we need for our new tank, it's the one piece of equipment that we say to ourselves, do I really need that? You know how I know? Because I was there many moons ago. But luckily I did some research, just like you're doing right now, and I quickly realized why it is an essential piece of equipment. Most of us in this hobby are keeping tropical fish. Yes, there are some exceptions that keep cold water fish, but they are the exception. You most likely keep a type of fish that requires at least 78-ish degrees or so to live comfortably in your tank. Whenever and wherever it is that you may be watching this from is irrelevant. It could be August in Florida or December in New York like it is right now. But we live indoors in a controlled environment, and that means our tanks do too. We're either blasting the AC in the summer or cranking up the heat in the winter, but your room temperature is usually gonna be too cold for your tropical fish. If the water's too cold for too long, it will weaken their immune systems and leave them prone to a plethora of diseases. Most likely the ick parasite that's already in your tank. Oh yeah, it's in there, and it's the strong health of your fish keeping that at bay. Trust me, it's in my tank too. So no, it's not overhyped. You do need a heater in your tank, and do not let this be the piece of equipment you decide to go cheap on either. Newsflash, heaters tend to break. It's an electronic piece of equipment submerged underwater that remains powered for 24/7. It's got temperature sensors, adjustment dials, cutoff switches, just to name a few components. And when a heater fails, it can literally wipe out your entire tank. So I highly recommend you give your choice of heater a thorough research session or two. Don't rely solely on this video. Make sure that you're confident in the heater you choose. Now, while this is a sponsored video, my audience knows that I do not endorse crap products or questionable companies.
That's not gonna happen.
I only recommend products that I actually use in my own tanks because I've already done the homework, I've already tested the quality, and I'm without any doubt at all that the Fluval series heaters are going to work great for you. I've switched all my heaters to the Fluval M series heaters, including my 2 new saltwater tanks, because I believe Fluval has made us an excellent product. The M series heater comes in 5 different sizes, ranging from a 15-gallon tank to an 80-gallon tank. It's my series of choice because it's the best looking design in my opinion. I like very minimal equipment in my tanks, and the M series is one of the thinnest, if not the thinnest heater on the market. Plus, its mirrored finish is barely visible in the tank because it blends in, reflecting its surroundings with everything else. And of course, it's one of the best calibrated models giving you an accurate temperature in your tank. Fluval also has other models and series heaters that have their own individual features that might fit better with what you're looking for. And yes, I've linked all of them below in the video's description. They've got the P series heaters, which come with a preset temperature, no adjusting needed. I guess that's why they call it P series. It's a very beginner friendly heater. The E series has dual sensors and a digital temperature display with visual alerts if there's any fluctuations in your temperature. Then we got the T series heater. This one is the safest model out there with features like automatic cutoff if the heater's left on but not underwater. And you guys know we've all done that one before, right? It's also got the easiest adjustment dials of any heater I've seen, with a 360-degree indicator light that can be seen from any angle. All these series and models come in multiple sizes, so I'm sure you'll be able to find a quality, reliable, and accurate Fluval heater that fits your needs. While building my latest saltwater tank, which is meant to be a low-tech tank running with just a Fluval FX2 canister, a Fluval inline UV, and an AI Orbit wave maker, the M series heater was the latest piece of equipment that I added to the low-tech, tap water only saltwater tank. But the very last piece of equipment needed to complete this whole tank setup is in this video right here. But before you go, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the other side. Peace.